welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another reading vlog. I hope that you guys liked the first one because I love doing reading vlogs. I know that I mostly make like writing content, but I do obviously love books, so I love talking about them, and I'm just in a talking about books mood this month for some reason. If you didn't watch the first reading vlog of this month, you should go and check that out. You don't have to watch this one, but I'm documenting all of my reading this month because I'm trying to hit my Goodreads goal by the end of the year, and I thought that vlogging it would make it more fun. I'm trying to read 9 books in 1 month when my average books per month is like 7 or 8. So I'm trying to really prioritize reading and have fun with reading. So in the last vlog, I read 4 books. My goal is 60, I'm currently at 55. I have 3 weeks to read 5 books, which if I prioritize reading and like sit down and read, I can do it. Plus, I am having a really good time reading. Every book I've read so far this month has been over a 4-star rating. I've had like 1 or 2 5-star ratings. Like, I'm having a good time. So if I continue this streak, then I think I can hit the goal, but I don't know. I might be hit with a reading slump tomorrow. I have no idea, but as of right now, I'm having a good time. I'm in a flow. I'm really enjoying my reads, so gonna bring you guys along. So this vlog is I'm just filming until I hit the goal. Really quick before I cut to, me actually reading, I want to kind of go over where I'm at, like what I'm currently reading, what's on my radar, what my plan is maybe for what books I'm reading, just stuff like that. So if you watched the previous vlog, you probably already know this. So I'm not going to like go into a lot of detail, but just to set the scene. I'm still in the middle of Six of Crows, although I took like 2 days off in between the vlogs just to like read off camera and kind of chill. I am now on page 200. Chapter 18, so I have made some progress. I'm enjoying this much more. It's still not like a gripping book to me. Like, it's not like I cannot wait to return to this, but every time I am reading it, I'm enjoying it. So you might see this book pop up in this vlog. I'm just kind of taking my time with this because I don't want to get into a book slump, and while I am enjoying it, I find that faster paced, super gripping, drama filled books keep my attention more. So I'm trying to like balance reading this because I want to read this and I'm enjoying it, but also not getting in a rut, and kind of reading some more fast-paced, not as serious books in between just to keep the flow. So I will be reading this periodically throughout this vlog, but I got the rest of the Brightfall series, which I read Delilah Green in the previous vlog and loved it. I thought that it would be just like a silly, lighthearted, romance novel. It's like I just need like a, a filler, but I like actually really loved it. I love the writing style, love the characters, love the world, so I went ahead and got the other 2 books. And then also in the last vlog, I read The Naturals, the first book, and I loved it as well, so I got the second one from my library, and so this is an option as well. So what I'm kind of planning on doing is I'm gonna read this just to get this vlog started off on a good foot, unless I hate it, but I don't think I'll hate it. Just to start this vlog off with a bang, and to continue the roll, and then I think I'll take a couple days and read Six of Crows, just to make some more progress, and then I will jump in with one of these. I'm not sure. That is kind of my plan, kind of my goal, and then obviously I need 1 more book to finish out the year, so hopefully I think of something, or I don't know, but this is what we've got going on right now. So let's jump right in with Ashford Parker Doesn't Fail. little bit off camera, and there is literally like crack cocaine in these books. I don't know what, like, they're so addicting. I started it yesterday afternoon and I'm already on page 250. There's 350, so I'm thinking about sitting with it tonight and finishing because I'm really enjoying it. So we'll see. I'll either finish it today or tomorrow, so either way, loving this series. If you're thinking about reading it, you definitely should. I'm just gonna get back to reading. Finished my book last night. I really enjoyed this. Again, a super duper fast and quick read, very fun. I read this in like just a couple of hours. I ended up giving it 3 stars just because it didn't like stand out to me. It was definitely fun when I was reading it, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the plot of this and like conflict of this book a lot more than I liked the plot and conflict of Delilah Green. There honestly wasn't a lot of conflict in Delilah Green, but I enjoyed the characters and their like internal journeys and stories more in Delilah Green, and these books are kind of focused a little bit more on internal character journey. Plot is just kind of like a background thing. That's why I ended up giving this 3 stars. I did enjoy it, but I didn't really relate to either of the characters. I did like relate to them, like empathize with them, you know, feel bad for them or understand where they're coming from, but I didn't relate to any of them as much as I did with Delilah Green. So 3 stars, but still really enjoyed it. 3 stars to me is like a book that had parts that I loved and then parts that I didn't like so much. But I couldn't give it 4 stars just because 4 stars is like a really good book, and I don't think that I, for me, would call this a really good book. But anyways, fun read. I'm definitely obviously gonna finish the series and read Iris Kelly, but we have to guys. We have to, like, I have to bite the bullet. I have to. What I'm kind of thinking is I'm gonna read, I'm on page 200 right now, well 202, but basically 200, and I'm gonna read at least to page 250, which on page 254 is like part 4, so I have a little bookmark there just to like start to read from there to there. That's what I'm thinking. And then once I've made some decent progress and feel satisfied with myself, I'm going to read Iris Kelly and just finish the Rightfall series. But yeah, that's my plan right now. So next time you see me, I will be reading this. Now wait a damn minute.
pull up an ice block and lend an ear.
Just wanted to pop in here with a quick reading update. As you guys saw, I started the Circe audiobook and I just did some crafty things and listened to it. I am loving it. It's very it's just like I can see it all like a movie in my head, and it's very well written, very interesting. You know, I've never read something like that before. I loved The Song of Achilles. That was like a 5-star read. I read that in like 4 hours. This is obviously gonna take me longer because it's the audiobook, but I'm loving the audiobook. It's really fun to just sit there and listen to the story and imagine it all. Really fun. Loving that. That might be a 5-star. I'm feeling that already. I don't know though. Now, Six of Crows update. I got to page 272 and I am enjoying it more. However, the end of the year is like creeping up, so I need to get some more books like finished to hit the goal. So I think I am gonna take a Six of Crows break and read Iris Kelly just to get one more tacked onto that number. I ended up splitting the remaining pages of Six of Crows into 2, as you can see. So when I finish Iris Kelly, I will read from page 272 to page 378, and then I will read another book, probably the second book in the Natural series, and then I will read that, and then after that I will read the remaining 80 to 100 pages left of Six of Crows, and then Six of Crows will be done. But I just need to fill in with these little quick books to continue growing that number and getting closer to the actual goal, because if I just read Six of Crows, it's gonna take me like 2 weeks when I could read like 4 or 5 of these in a week. You know what I mean? So I am enjoying this. I just need a little break, make some progress towards the goals. I got a super cute bookmark that matches the go. So let's read that together. For you guys, I accidentally finished Iris Kelly Doesn't Date. Like, obviously I had filmed myself like starting that book and reading it a little bit, and then I sat down yesterday, like last night, to just read some more and make some more progress, and then I was gonna film myself kind of finishing the book, and then I ended up literally binging 270 pages in like 2.5 hours, and I just finished the whole thing. Sorry about that, but I did really like it. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. I did really love the characters and the couple and their dynamic, and I really related to both of the main characters. It just wasn't a 5-star, like, life-changing sort of book, but it was really good, and I did obviously binge it in like 2 hours. So fun series, quick reads, enjoyed them a lot. I am still listening to my Circe audiobook. I am literally obsessed with this book. I like keep gasping and giggling, and like it's just so good. I love how Madeline Miller tells stories. But today I'm planning on trying to finish the Circe audiobook. I have like 3.5 hours left, which like that's a lot, but I'm gonna try to like clean my room while I listen, maybe do some drawing, some arts and crafts. I'm just gonna try to get it done today because I've already listened to 8 hours of it, so I might as well just like, you know, finish it, and I'm really enjoying it. We're getting down to like crunch time. If I finish Cersei today, I'm gonna have like 3 days to read 2 books, which is like crazy. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. So obviously I'm still in the middle of Six of Crows. I don't know if I should just sit and read this because let's see how many pages I have left. I have like about 250 pages left. So like that's not that much left. I could sit and really just read the rest of this. I don't know. But I also have Killer Instincts, which is the second book in the Natural series, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is the second one. So I'm really excited to read this, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Like with Six of Crows, I know what I'm getting into, and I know that if I sit with it, I can like finish it. I'm already in the world kind of, but like I'm also in the world of this because I read the first one, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Also, for some last minute quick motivation, I went to the library and I just walked through all the shelves and grabbed anything that like sparked my interest, like, oh, I like that cover, I've heard good things about that. I have more options, and also going to the library for me gives me a lot of reading motivation because there's so many books in there. I'm like, I need to go home and read right now. So I ended up getting the rest of the Natural series, the 3rd and the 4th. So I could try to read this. Will I read all this in 3 days? No, probably not, but I could like, you know, commit to this series, or I could commit to Six of Crows, or I got some like fillers. The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. I have never read a Christina Lauren book before, but I've heard really good things about this book, but I don't know, because again, I don't know if the vibes are right. Like, should I read this in the summer? And then I just kind of saw this Sitting Out, which is the holiday swap. It's like a holiday book. Christmas already happened, but this maybe is still more in the vibe than this. So 330 pages, it seems pretty short. So like maybe this. And then I also got Happily Ever After, Lynn Painter. Lynn Painter never lets me down. I have loved every single one of her books that she's ever put out. And this book's like 280 pages, so that's a short, quick one as well. And I always love Lynn Painter, so this could be like a super quick little rom-com as well. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I thought that giving myself options would be good, but now I'm overwhelmed. Now I want to read all of these in 3 days, and that's just not possible. Should I ask my mom? I always ask my mom when I can't make my own decision.
Are you doing a video?
Yeah, but you're not in it.
Okay,
Just your voice.
No.
Okay, so I basically have like 3 days.
Yeah.
I have 3 days to read 2 books, but I cannot pick which one.
Oh, really?
I need your help.
Okay. I would finish that book
Okay.
and then maybe pick one of the random
Yeah.
to read, and then for starting January 1st, we get into your killer
Yeah.
set.
So we're gonna finish Six of Crows.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on camera?
No, I don't.
storming so loud right now. I hope that you guys can't hear that. First of all, I finished Circe last night. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super interesting and different story. Like, I don't read a lot of books that are like Greek mythology. Maybe I should, I guess, because I enjoyed it. I ended up giving it like a 4.75. I have a hard time giving audiobooks 5 stars just because I feel like I can't get as addicted to them, like I can't get as into them because they're like so many hours long. It takes me like several days to maybe even several weeks to finish them, and that just like never really produces a 5-star feeling for me. But I really enjoyed it. Whenever I was listening, I was very engaged, gasping, laughing out loud, loved it, had a good time, you know, doing activities while I listened. It was really, really fun. So I think in 2025 I want to do some more audiobooks just because I enjoy having something on while I clean, do chores, do my nails, whatever. Like, I just enjoy having something on. Usually I'll do like some sort of brain rot reality show, but it might be more productive and I might lose less brain cells if I did audiobooks, and I do enjoy them. I just think I'm a physical copy girl. Anyway, loved Circe. And then, you guys, I finished Six of Crows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I literally just stood up out of my bed and walked over here to start talking about this right after I finish it. So I have not rated it yet. I think I might do a 3. There's like 2 sides to this because I personally, please don't come for me, didn't find this book very exciting. That feels mean. But like, I didn't find it very exciting as in like I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to pick this book back up. But when I was reading it, you know, I was enjoying it. It's very well written. It's very detail oriented. It's a good book. Objectively, I cannot argue against that fact that it is a good book. I think I like faster paced books. That's just a personal preference. So this was like really hard for me to get into, and that's why it like took me so long. Detail oriented, really, really big world buildy books aren't my favorite thing. There's a time and a place because like I can't read just like fast paced silly books all the time. I'll get bored, so I have to switch it up. I just think that I wasn't really in the mood for a slow-paced book, but I had already like committed to it. So, and to me, 3 stars is like, I think I have it on my Goodreads. It says like, had some parts I loved and some parts that I didn't really like as much. Overall, good read, enjoyed it while I was reading it, wasn't really thinking about it when I wasn't reading it, and there were parts that I was like, I'm bored, and there were parts that are like, oh my god, I'm on the edge of my seat, just like kind of like a in the middle book, which I feel like fits this for me. Nevertheless, I finished it. So we are now at 59 books out of 60. I have 2 days to read 1 more book. So you're probably thinking, Katie, what is the last book gonna be? This was a hard decision. As you saw, I was pretty conflicted. I had to bring my mom in to pick for me. So it was hard to pick the last one. I did ultimately decide that I was gonna read one of my little standalones, just because I was like, let's read a quick little standalone just to wrap it up, you know, and then for the new year I can get into my, you know, the natural series and all of that. So I ended up picking Happily Never After to be my last read. Lynn Painter is an automatic buy author for me. Every time she releases something new, I run to the store and I buy it. I don't even read the synopsis. I'm like, give it to me now. Her writing inspires a lot of my writing personally. I like how it's very lighthearted and fun and funny to read, and the banter is so good every time. The dynamic is good, but also the characters are so fleshed out and deep and relatable. I love her books, and this is kind of a newer release, and I actually did not run to buy this because when this came out I was broke. I have checked this out of the library like 4 different times, and I just never got to it because sometimes I go to the library and I just get like random books in case I feel like reading something else than what I currently am. I don't know. And she's pretty short. Let's see how long. 275 pages. So I should, if all goes well, if all goes according to plan, I should be able to finish this in 2 days. So that's the plan for the last and final book of 2024. That's crazy. I'm kind of sad. Anyway, next time you see me, we will be reading this. Let's pick a bookmark. I feel like this one's kind of cute. Yeah. It's officially the last day of 2024 and of the 2024 reading challenge. I'm still reading this. I haven't finished it yet, obviously, but we are gonna sit and we are going to finish this right now together. I read like a little bit on camera with you guys, and then I ended up reading some more off camera this morning, and I'm currently on page 147. There's 273, I'm pretty sure. So I'm already almost halfway through, but we're just gonna sit and actually finish it today. But first, I have 2 things to say. First of all, if you notice that my room looks different, it's because I did an entire room makeover yesterday and like moved my furniture all around and everything, and it's not done. I still have to move some things and organize some things. The decor that you see like on the walls, the lights and all that, that's not going to look exactly like that forever, but we gotta take a little break from the new year, reset, and finish our book. How I'm feeling about this so far is that I don't think that it's Lynn Painter's best work. Although obviously this is an adult novel, I'm pretty sure, and her other ones have been YA, and I think I might like the way that she writes YA better, but this is not like bad by any means. It's going by really fast and it's fine. It's entertaining, I suppose. It's definitely picking up now, like the plot. I'm definitely much more invested than when I first started, and yeah, let's finish this, I guess. Just like that, I have officially read 60 out of 60 books this year. I don't think that I could have done it, honestly, without bringing you guys along for that motivation and that fun, so thank you for coming along with me. As for this book, obviously I just finished it, so I'm not gonna like rate it right away. I want to let it simmer a little bit, but this is definitely not my favorite book of the year or my favorite book of Lynn Painter's, but it was a super fast read and it was cute and there were cute moments. I think that if you wanted to read this, you should. If you like a quick, easy brainless almost, and not as an insult, like it's like the book is stupid or something, but like you don't have to really use your brain a lot while reading this. If that's something that you enjoy, I think that you should read it, but I don't think that it's a must. But it was a fun way to end out the year. Super quick read, cute, one of my favorite authors, so I feel good about it nonetheless. But yeah, I guess that concludes this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I am definitely going to do some more reading vlogs in 2025 just because I enjoy doing them so much. They're very motivating, so I hope you guys like them because I'm gonna continue to do them. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you did like it and leave a comment. If you've read any of these books and want to discuss them, definitely share your opinion. Let me know if you completed your Goodreads goal for this year, and let me know what that was and kind of what that experience was like for you. I think that reading goals can be fun and like motivating to be like, I'm gonna try to push myself, but they also can be stressful and demotivating if you like kind of take them too seriously or don't enjoy that kind of thing. I personally do enjoy reading goals and like goals in general. They help motivate me, but that's not for everyone. Although I am not going to do a reading goal in 2025, I'm just gonna read whatever and whenever I want and just kind of see how that goes, because I've done a reading goal last year and this year obviously, so I just want to see what it's like to read without a goal. I don't know if I'll read less or more. I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know if I'll make a goal halfway through the year. I have no idea, but I'm going to start without one just because there's a couple series that I want to get into and they might take a couple months. Like I don't know how much I'm going to actually be reading in quantity. Plus next year is going to be a really big writing year for me. At least I plan for it to be. So I don't know. So I'm not doing a reading goal next year, but it was fun nonetheless to have one this year. But yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more reading vlogs from me, or if you just want to see more content from me in general. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a really great day. Bye!